Public practices are over for the week as the Cowboys prepare for the next to the last preseason game of the summer. Welcome, everyone. It's inside Cowboys training camp. Brad Sham, Mickey Spagnola. The Cowboys play the Houston Texans at 6 p.m. Note the starting time, Saturday afternoon at AT&T Stadium. And so this is the time when once upon a time it was called a dress rehearsal game. We're going to talk more about this tomorrow. Now I think the spotlight for the Cowboys is going to be on how much tune-up do they need to give their veteran players.
Yeah, and I think they would like to give them a little bit more, Brad, than they did in the second game. The offense got a series. The defense got probably a series or so. I think they'll get more than that. Will they get a half as usual? I'm not sure. With the amount of injuries that they're nursing right now, you don't want to extend too many guys too far. And just for an example, the tight end position, when they practiced today, they had one tight end out there practicing, and he wasn't even with them a couple of weeks ago.
So the spotlight remains for this game on the players who are trying to prove that they belong in the NFL. And earlier this week, Cowboys head coach Jason Garrett talked about the team's top draft choice, second-rounder defensive tackle Tristan Hill.
Tristan's done a lot of good things. A lot of what we liked about him coming out of school you start to see, whether it's in practice or in the games. I think he's learning from his experiences. You know, sometimes it's challenging for young players to take their training from practice into an 11-on-11 situation or into a game situation. Sometimes they revert back to some old techniques that we're using. And I think he's been guilty of that, like a lot of our young players have. But then we've also seen some signs of him doing it the way we want him to do it. And then you start to see his athleticism and his ability. He's got a very good get-off. He's a very explosive guy. Does a really good job pushing the offensive linemen and penetrating and disrupting. And he has a good feel for getting around the ball. So he's certainly developing really each and every day. His approach has been good. He's in a good environment with Rod and with Leon and a lot of the veteran guys in that room. So he's getting better and better.
Meanwhile, you know who wants to play in this game Saturday night? Sean Lee wants to play. We'll have that story when we come back on Inside Cowboys Training Camp.
Inside Cowboys Training Camp, presented by Ford, is brought to you by AT&T. More for your thing. That's our thing. Sleep Number. The Sleep Number 360 smart bed helps everyone from parents to pros improve their performance through quality sleep. Only at a Sleep Number store. And by Ford. Visit your local Ford dealer. Ford is the best in Texas. This segment is brought to you by Sleep Number. The Sleep Number 360 smart bed helps everyone from parents to pros improve their performance through quality sleep. Only at a Sleep Number store.
It's Inside Cowboys Training Camp. Brad Sham, Mickey Spagnola. 1 week ago today, the Cowboys were getting ready to leave Oxnard and go to Honolulu to play the Rams. And as we were getting ready to get on the bus, I said to Mickey, I wonder if Sean Lee will be on this trip. And Mickey said, well, of course he'll be on the trip. He's Sean Lee. And he's still Sean Lee.
Yes, because now he wants to play in a preseason game. Obviously, he just got back into practice this week. And so talking to him today, it's like, well, do you want to play? He goes, yeah. Do you need to play? He said, well, last year I played in that Cincinnati game. It was the third game, got a few snaps. He would like to get a few snaps in this game on Saturday.
It's nice. I feel great. It's being back with the guys is something I always enjoy, and trainers did an unbelievable job with this knee, and so I'm ready to keep building, get ready for the season, and continue to progress off this week.
Do you anticipate playing Saturday?
I'm looking to play this week, and like I said, continue to get as many reps as I can, and play this week, and then practice and get ready to go. I think it's good to get live reps, particularly as a linebacker. Tackling live is something we don't do, and so being able to have get that under your belt, that live full rep at full speed always helps. I think we got a great group, and we're looking to take that next step. And really, if you look at us the last 4 or 5 years, we've slowly built to this point. That's easier said than done, though. We have to continue to put that work in. We understand how hard it is to go from a really good defense to an elite defense that can win you a Super Bowl. It takes a certain sense of urgency, attention to detail, and really not even worrying about what we did last year. We have to find a way to just continue to get better. But we have these young guys who are working hard, taking steps. We have some older guys or guys who are in the middle of their career taking steps and improving. So we have the formula to do it. We just have to go do it.
We say goodbye to a family member when we continue on Inside Cowboys Training Camp.
This segment was brought to you by Sleep Number. The Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed helps everyone from parents to pros improve their performance through quality sleep. Only at a Sleep Number store. Inside Cowboys Training Camp, presented by Ford, was brought to you by AT&T. More for your thing. That's our thing. Sleep Number. The Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed helps everyone from parents to pros improve their performance through quality sleep. Only at a Sleep Number store. Ford. Visit your local Ford dealer. Ford is the best in Texas. And by the Dallas Cowboys Football Club. Want to tour AT&T Stadium? For more information, call 817-892-TOUR or visit attstadium.com/tours.
Welcome back to Inside Cowboys Training Camp. The Cowboys lost a member of their official family overnight with the passing of Luke Laufenberg, the 21-year-old son of Cowboys broadcaster and former quarterback Babe Laufenberg. He had been battling cancer for 2 years. Jason Garrett was an extremely close friend, former teammate and roommate of Laufenberg's. And Garrett reminded us, Mickey, today why one of his strengths is the way he conducts himself in the most grave of circumstances.
Yeah, and he certainly did it today. He was scheduled to have his press conference with the media at 10:35. About 15 minutes before that, he found out that Luke Laufenberg passed away. He showed up about 10-15 minutes late for his press conference. And Brad, I turned to somebody and I said, oh, something's up. There's a reason why Jason's not on time, and we found out why.
Luke was an amazing young man. You guys have heard me talk about fight a lot. I don't know that I've ever seen a better example of that in my life. What he's gone through over the last couple of years, the spirit that he had every day, to battle through it, to always be thoughtful about the people in his life. How's my mom doing? How's my dad doing? How's my brother doing? Amazing. You'd walk into the room and he'd just light up. Whatever was going on, he just had this way, this strength, unlike I've ever seen. Unlike I've ever seen in my life. It's such a tragedy. It's so hard to understand. But I know I will, and anybody who ever knew him will be forever inspired by the life that he lived.
Luke Laufenberg was a tight end, was scheduled to have been the starting tight end at University of Texas, El Paso, and as such, one of his heroes was Jason Witten.
He just played the right way. I mean, loved football, fun guy, you know. I mean, I spent time with Babe at Jason Garrett's camp, and he would tell me, I could hear the excitement in his voice about his son playing football. So just everything everybody else saw. Tough kid, loved ball, just enjoyed life, and certainly put one hell of a fight up.